Hey everybody, Mooshrooms here. We are back for episode 41 of our Minecraft Xbox One Solar Survival playthrough where we left off. I kind of updated you on the 2-hour process that was clearing out the Hollow Bedrock, showed you the really small scale underground wheat and sugarcane farm. Went down to show you what I did to the Hollow Bedrock, all the ore that we found. I left it all there so you wouldn't miss out on that part of it. Just the cobble and gravel and dirt. And lo and behold, a slime appeared, and that is something that I was going to go hunting in the swamp. So I was very ecstatic about that. We came up, and after that I kind of went out. I showed you some of the reeds we threw down in the front, and then the giant reeds reed operation that I've got going on the river behind the castle. So we're going to resume the game here as promised. I'm going to have some steak for breakfast. And I've got a peppermint in my own mouth right now. So let's go ahead and while we're in here, just take a look at what this has done by sleeping one night. So some of that's ready to go. We'll just go ahead and leave it all. And obviously right here, as if we needed any more, we've got access to some of that. So I'll go ahead and just lop off the tops if I can. We'll leave the bottom there. I think we got it all. So we'll leave the wheat, and I've got a couple more things to show you, and then I think we'll kind of pick up where we left off a little bit. So alright, was the sugar cane in here or the other chest? Nope, we got some in here, so we'll go ahead and move all that there. What do I want on me? Let's go ahead and might have that handy. Gonna come over here, and what did I want? Oh yes, of course, some cobble. We'll take that. And I think before we dive into that project, we're just going to go ahead and come out here. The computer is very angry. I don't know why. I'm kind of hesitant to be recording right now. Let's see. Okay, so I think, have these all gone up one, basically, or are they... Okay, so that's what we did yesterday, basically. Now, I mentioned the wolves were a problem, and I'm going to show you why. We got our poor cattle here. That's part of what I wanted the slimes for. If you recall, I had a lot of sheep, and they were kept in here with the pigs. They had their own little pen in this direction. And if you note, I don't have any sheep anymore. And that's because one time I came in here, and it was when I was mining, and I came out here, I think just to harvest the wheat and, you know, reseed it basically. And I was like, where are my sheep? And I saw, you know, like 2 wool blocks sitting in there, and I was like, what? And so apparently, if I'm not mistaken, I'm guessing, I know we could do it, but I guess, can I even do it without running, I guess? Yeah, I can. So I guess the wolves can too. And that is unacceptable. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to fix this issue. We'll probably make it, I guess, too wide. I don't believe they'll be able to get in anymore, which is fine by me. And so we've corrected that little issue. I guess I should probably lop that back too. But for now, let's go ahead and I guess we could head in here and harvest some of that. I really want to redo all of this and just like kind of have it dedicated a little bit differently than it is right at the moment. But okay, nothing in there, shocking. Alright, so I'm gonna head in here and quickly shut that, and then we're gonna come and I'm just gonna get ourselves some wheat here. Whoops. Actually, I need that too. I need leather. So, try not to walk on that. Let me get the seeds back here. Alright. used to PC. What can I say? Alright, so the computer is still very angry, and I'm not sure what it's about, but I'm always leery of recording when it sounds like this. I don't know, it's very hot in here. I don't know if that's what the problem is or what. But, anyway, seems to be going smoothly. I don't know if it's going to be one of those ones where it loses my voice or what. Alright. Throw that down. We'll go ahead and get this going. Okay, so let's now get some of these cattle going here for us. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. Sorry. I'm tired. So I need a lot of books, and that means I need leather. And so everybody's gonna make calves. It's a giant calf party. Sorry, Mr. Bacon. I don't have carrots. I want to though. So am I missing one? Who else wants them? Okay, anybody? I guess we got an odd number, don't we? Okay, don't follow me. Oh, look, I just have a sword. So yeah, I guess they'll grow up, kids these days. Okay. No. All right. So again, the slimes. I think you can make a lead in this. Don't hold me to that. But this wasn't on my agenda. But these guys need way more space. Kind of feel sorry for them. Anyway, you know what? Let's just take off this way because I had something I wanted to do. Last episode, I was supposed to build a boat, get a fishing rod, and go to the swamp. And even though we got the slime, I'm going to head over there because I've never been this direction. And we're going to do it the interesting way. I'm going to see if we can just boat that way. Obviously, there should be some point that connects. I just don't know where. I.e. this river, or if it's something this direction. So, you kind of got your forest hills, I guess, there. Desert, obviously, that we're in. I think you can see the swamp when you get over this way. Actually, it's right there. So, okay. That's, I think, natural. I don't know. Maybe I cut some of that down. Anyway, let's go ahead and go fishing real quick. I know fish are here, so it's not like that little desert pond we had. How many times have I fished in Xbox One? Not many, in all honesty. So the lily pads will be nice. I don't exactly remember the deal with the fish in the... You never really see people fish in Minecraft, you know? At least the stuff I watch, you don't see that happen. But, just making sure Creeper's not gonna like. That is kind of shady where I'm standing, isn't it? So let's go over here where we kind of have more of the desert behind us. And the computer is very angry. I don't know. This might be the last thing I record tonight. Got a lot of fish on the PC. I know I've caught them in the swamp before. Found a witch hut on the MacLeod server. That was kind of cool. It was in the swamp. You know what? I'm kind of tired of that. So we're just going to come in here and welcome to the maiden voyage on the solo survival playthrough. Now, interesting thing about boats is if you build up enough speed, anything you hit, they're going to do that. So, and then of course, I don't have a crafting table on me. And they won't let us craft. Well, this got botched. Again, this is what happens when you play multiple versions of the same game. Now, something that you can find, we'll make this educational after all, something you can find in the swamp biome, that you can't find other places, that we, I guess, will eventually want for something, is this stuff. Not sand, but this gray color. Is the game not going to help me out and tell us what that is? Well, I'll tell you. It's clay. And with clay, we can do some things like make bricks. So, it comes in quite a few, as you can see here. I'm totally underwater. I thought this was not that deep. So, we've got this, I guess, I don't know, in Pocket Edition Lite I built all the time with brick. I'm the type, I honestly prefer cobblestone. So, there's our base, in case we get lost. It's happened before. You know, that's why we built that thing. But, I know I can make a crafting table too. I'm just kind of wanting, I've never actually been this direction, so it's kind of interesting. Don't want to wander off too far. I'm not really equipped for a giant adventure, but that's interesting. I'm assuming, there we go. So that, if I would have come over here and searched for a slime, that's probably where we would have gone. The sun's going down and I don't have a boat to get out of here in a hurry, so I guess we will head back. And I can't, okay, there it is. I was going to run the wrong direction. Anyway, we got a little work done, not much of any meaning, but tomorrow we're going to catch a fish. We're just going to stay close to the castle. And that way I'm not wanting to do anything too crazy. Namely, for the simple fact, I am scared to death that the computer is either going to lose this or it'll be that type of a recording where I don't have my, commentary anymore for some reason. So, we probably are going to get ambushed here on the way back. I'll see how fast we can run through the desert. The base is so close, yet so far away. What would actually be really nice is if I'd come across a carrot, not a carrot, but a zombie who has a carrot, and we could get that, and we could then work with pigs. But I don't know. I assume they, like I've said this for quite some time, I assume the zombies drop potatoes and carrots from time to time. Oh my gosh. Okay. I do not recommend what I just did. There's the camera angle. Alright. And I don't have sounds that I can hear, so I don't recommend doing that if you can at all avoid it, but sometimes you just gotta beast the creepers. Or suffer the consequences, you know. That's an odd angle. 12 minutes. Okay, so somewhat productive day. Let's drop this clay off. So, you know what? Let's not. Let's make some bricks. So, should have coal on me. Da-da-da-dun. Alright, so 44. Oh, okay, I see what happened there. Put that in there. And if we put coal here, note that they cook very fast. We've got a brick. So I want to actually see what they show. A lot of this is still foreign to me because it's so different than PC and Pocket Edition, you know. I want to make some rails very soon. Obviously powered rails are quite costly to the point we can't even do them. The minecart we could do that. We could do that. We could do that if we wanted to. We could do that. Regular rails, I think you get... Oh, it makes 16. I thought it only made 6 of them. Well, that's good news, but it's still quite a bit of iron. We don't have as much iron as you'd think we would. But, yeah. What else were we going to do here? They have regular pistons. Yep. So, cobble, iron ingot, redstone. Note that sticky piston. You gotta have the slime ball. So, that's why that was so important to me. Now, what I'm looking for now is a lead for an animal. And if I had to put it somewhere, it's not there. I know how to craft one. Oh, you can make it. Fantastic. So it does exist in this game. So at some point in time, I will make that and we can send them away. That'll be in here whittling down. We're going to head out here. And we're going to go fishing. Actually, you know what? Let's make a boat. Alright, so transportation. That one at least makes a little bit of sense to me. You know, having a boat and transportation. Somewhat logical. Alright. So we'll come over here. Eventually I'm going to start back on the castle. We've got a pretty good batch of bedrock, or not bedrock, cobblestone again. So that's good news on that front. It's not too shabby. Have no sheep now, though. The stupid wolves. Okay, I really want to free those guys up. We might start making like a chute to get them over here or something. I don't know. And you know what? I bet those stupid wolves can actually get in from up here, too. Now that I think about it. If I could do it, I have to wonder if they can do it. Alright, so how do we want to handle this one? We can go about it in this manner, I suppose. Oh, how nice of me. I thought I had a gate, and I thought, I'll just break the fence. So, anyway, I think I will kill him just to get some steak. I don't want the others to see it. Well, that's all we got with steak. Alright, so what was I doing? We were going fishing. And we're going to catch something this time. That's going to be the goal here in the next 4 minutes of recording time. I know there's an achievement. I don't know if it's for catching the fish or cooking a fish and eating it. But I always eat, like steak or chicken or something. There we go. So we got ourselves a fish. Let's see if we can get a couple more. I have not seen an ocelot in the game, nor have I, or obviously I have, but in this world here, our solo survival world, I don't know. This is like a honey hole. If we have a jungle, I don't think I've seen it, even in our little excursion where I kind of got lost. Speaking of, this would be a great time for a creeper. I did not know you could go 360. In real life, we would be tied right now. Tied up in our fishing pole. We'd have string or spider wire. I use spider wire when I was fishing a lot. But we'd be wrapped up in it and we'd have this giant mess and we'd wind up having to cut it, probably. So I guess we did pretty good there, getting 3 in a row like that. That's something to do. You can enchant a fishing rod, I believe, so that's kind of cool. I get paranoid being in the shade. What can I say? Let's actually explore a little bit this direction, too. I kind of just like to see what's over here. So, this episode hadn't been too bad. We built a boat. We crashed the boat promptly. Which I did that on purpose. I totally forgot that I didn't have a crafting table. Again, in PC, when you do that, you can just kind of like stop and, build it. And I know I could make a crafting table. Alright, so water. Kind of got some extreme hills over there. And I think that is, if I'm not mistaken. Now, this is a place, okay, you can still see that ridiculous pillar thing I made. This is against my better judgment, but let's live adventurously. We're going to actually head out on a voyage here. And I just want to see what's going down. I guess I'll be dropped on the sand a little bit. Come on now. Alright, now boats go very fast. And I just want to see what this is over here. Okay, that looks like taiga with snow. That'll be cool. We can make ourselves... There's a swamp. That would bode well for a jungle. That's kind of an interesting little island right there. Got some mushrooms going. I don't want to go too far because if I can get lost, I will get lost. I don't have a map on me. This is the way to travel, though. So, wow, more snow taiga. I do not see a Mooshroom! Oh, cool! Okay, if I had soul sand here, I'd show you a cool trick, but I don't. Oh, man. We're up a creek. I don't think I've ever seen a Mooshroom in Xbox One. Well, let's tell me anything about them. Makes mushroom stew when used with a bowl, drops mushrooms, and becomes a normal cow when sheared. And guess what I didn't bring? That's right. Shears. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to make a crafting table. I apologize. Would it have let me make a boat? No. Okay, so we really do have to have the crafting table. Gonna throw it down here, and let's get that boat back, shall we? You kidding me? We have to make planks again. Just make a few sticks too. There's our boats. And okay, eventually we'll go to the Nether. We'll get soul sand. I'll show you something cool. What should I do? Should I camp here or should we head back? We should probably head back before I get lost. So we know this exists now. I don't see a jungle in this direction. We should probably head back fairly quick. Alright, so obviously boats are great. I'm leaving that crafting table there. Which way did that come from? I know, I think I came from this direction. I think this is the little desert hill that we crossed over. There's the Sky Islands. We'll head up there soon. Hopefully, or build a base or mine bedrock. Cobble. I always say bedrock, and I'm talking about the Hall of Bedrock. But boats, as you can see, are awesome. Now, I know we're getting into our territory because who else would have this many reeds sitting around? So, oh, still broke. If we get to the Nether, though, we can get soul sand, and it actually absorbs the impact. I don't know that it does here. Now that I say that in Xbox One, there's a sheep. I would love to get him our direction. I don't know that it will actually do that here. I know in PC it does, so I just assume things that work in PC work the same here. So that's not always the best logic to apply, but alright. This is a lot longer of a day than I thought it was going to be. And we've gone over the mark as well. So I'm going to go ahead and clear a little wood here. It'll get dark, and then we'll head back. But actually, I know how I want to end the episode. Not like this, by the way. I have a feeling there's wood in there. Why did I not keep shears on me? We should definitely do that. Let's go ahead and equip our sword here. And I'm probably going to clear out some more of the forest as well, go in that direction. Maybe just the entire little area here. I can always add it. Before we go, hope a creeper, I'm going to back up from the fence, just in case. And I think I can actually do this over the fence. Yeah, nope. Yes, yes. There's two. Yes, you've already eaten, haven't you? There's three. You, sir, right this way. Make sure a creeper doesn't come again. Oh gosh. Okay, I don't know what I thought I saw. I think it looked like a spider. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so I think we got even numbers there, which is great. And now we're gonna head in. Those guys, I'm going to take care of them. Don't anybody turn me in just yet. It's just, it's complicated, you know. Alright, so I'm going to head in here. And there's no creepers tonight, I hope. Doesn't look like it. So, we'll check our brick stack. We should have plenty. 44. So, we will set those there. And we're actually going to send some fish in. Check this out. Should be coming. I don't know. Sometimes there's a lag with it. At least I think there's an achievement for it. Maybe I have to actually take it. Let's see. We'll go ahead and cook those too. There we go. There we go. Achievement unlocked. Delicious fish for 15. So, if nothing else, we caught some fish and cooked them. So, kudos on that front. We got our pork chops there. We can add to the mix. And that is about it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. We caught some fish. We explored the world a little bit. We found a mooshroom. I believe we got the bricks in this one too. So Or was that the last one? I don't know. It's all blending together for me. It's late at night. But we caught fish. We cooked them. We got another achievement there. The computer has simmered down a bit. So I will call this good for now. I don't know if I'll record another episode tonight or not. But we're making some progress, doing some things we need to do. We found some taiga. So that's going to be cool. We'll have some snow over there. Just need to locate a jungle now. Maybe we could get like an ocelot in the mix or something. So that said, stay tuned for a lot of crazy cool stuff. If you like the series, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know, tell your friends about it. Make sure you are subscribed, encourage them to do the same. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you back here shortly.